So what we then decided was that let's increase the aperture on potential buyers. And we had, we didn't have the reach, nor the wherewithal, frankly, or the time, frankly, to go after, doing this whole big roadshow and trying to find potential buyers. And so we thought it was the right time to engage with, with an M&A firm to help us in this process. And so we went through a selection process. We talked to a number of advisors. And Jan, I'm very thankful that you agreed to meet with us. So thank you very much. We ended up, as Jan mentioned initially, we ended up going with SiVal, and without, at the risk of making, Jan feel even better about herself than she does right now, I will just say that we did have a process, and the process really, we kind of had 4 criteria that we used. One was knowledge of the space and the general experience base of the partners of the firm, right? So we wanted to have comfort that they understood what space we were in. They'd had experience, not necessarily in this space, although that was a plus, but companies like us at the stage that we were at, and what value we can bring to the marketplace. The second thing that we thought was very important was their reach. And so we asked and we peppered Jan and her partners with questions around who they knew at which companies and who had they approached and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And so we were, that was kind of the second criteria that we had. The third criteria was that we didn't want to deal with associates. Not to say they're not bright people, but we wanted to have the opportunity to work directly with the partnership of the company. So the larger iBankers got eliminated based on that criteria because the partners just were not going to be able to put enough time and effort and their own energy into this process. And then the final thing was chemistry. How do we get along with this team? And there's going to be times where we're not going to agree, and is the chemistry really a fit? And based on all those criteria, we were very, very happy to move forward with SiVal, and they did a great job for us.
Thank you, Arif. I'm blushing, but thank you. And likewise, it was a real pleasure working with you, and Michael Clark, and all the others on your team. And we're just thrilled that the whole process. We had some fascinating ups and downs and twists and turns, as all these processes do. But we're just thrilled that things turned out so well.